This is insane. Really incredible news, very bullish, and it makes it look like the odds of drip hitting that $3,000, $5,000 speculative price point that's been discussed in the past even more plausible. So the animal farm had a delay. And from that delay, we have new relevant information that's been rolled out. And I'm going to be including in this video some more details regarding these changes and why they could be so powerful. But it's incredible to think that not only could this little change that they decided to delay everything for could have an impact on the animal farm itself, it also rolls over to potentially having a massive impact on the Drip Network token and its price. So as it is right now, the Drip Network token, it's quite low by comparison. The market itself has been quite low. Everything's been in this bear market. We've talked about this stuff before. It really shouldn't be a surprise to people that are watching this video that Drip's price is down just like the rest of the market's been down. But all these things are getting ready to be delivered and moved forward. There's lots of different ways of staking Drip itself and in getting it incorporated in various things. And ultimately, what does that achieve? That helps reduce down the selling pressure. So as we see right now, as of the time of this video, Drip is at $5.43. But a question on a lot of people's minds is, how long is it going to stay at these low-level prices? Especially when these other avenues of how you can incorporate Drip into them are going to start rolling out and people start participating in that. Because you can only stay low for so long. There's multiple factors that could keep it down. The war that's going on in Ukraine, we could see changes because of the midterm elections here in the United States. We could see some massive regulation that comes through. So of course, there's always the odds that it could see further decline. But the news that's coming out that I'm going to share with you guys right now is absolutely bullish news and makes me more optimistic than ever on the Drip Network token. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you guys to go do your own research. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into the news. So first up here is, as it is right now, it looks like things should be ready to go on next Tuesday. That is October 25th. So this being shared over from the Telegram group. Here's a quick write-up for anyone that missed the voice chat or wants to read through some key points. Area of opportunity. Game theory was previously set up so that people could use Drip/BUSD to farm pigs and could immediately dump pigs if they wanted to. We wanted to create a structure across the board that ensured nobody could bypass the step of needing dogs to farm pigs, while incentivizing and improving the Drip BUSD liquidity pool mechanics, fee structure, and utility. The dogs vesting model is what prevents people from dumping when they initialize a claim on the farm. Vesting model encourages to farm animal farm pig tokens and reduce tax in dog pound. If people can immediately farm pigs with Drip, it makes the barrier to farm dogs much higher and less incentivized for most users, as they can skip that step and farm pigs outright. With upcoming changes, how will they benefit the animal farm? Removing the ability to farm pigs with Drip BUSD liquidity pool tokens will be a major improvement for animal farm game theory. Moving Drip BUSD to Dogs Master Chef contract. Now, when you use Drip BUSD in farm, you'll farm Dogs token, which has vesting model, so you're rewarded in an asset that has vesting. This farm will have an increased multiplier and will now be the highest non-native multiplier. So the most efficient way to farm dogs will be with this Drip BUSD pool. It will also have a lower entry and exit fee compared to other farms' pools. Now, the only way to get pigs is buying them off the market or farming them with dogs, greatly improving the overall game theory and reward structure of the animal farm. With upcoming changes, how will this benefit Drip? Focus here, guys. 1. Highest multiplier farm, no non-native staking, which is immediately attractive for new users who see this and want the highest value farm. Then you have lowest entry, exit fees. Additional improvement, fee structure change, which will allow for sustained buy pressure for drip and relief from faucet dividend model. Previously, 1% deposit, 1% withdrawal fee, less than all other farms. New, 1% in, 2% out. Previously, it was unpairing and sending drip to tax vault. This helped significantly previous with Manor Farm. The tax vault was having drip sent to it and giving drip payout relief. Divs can be paid out without minting when this happens, and at a rate where it's paying out while decreasing circulating supply. The new model is now taking the drip that's being collected from fees, that's 1% in, 2% out, and also now we'll be taking the BUSD and buying drip and sending to tax vault as well. So this will likely 3 to 4x the amount being sent to the tax vault. This isn't normal buy pressure because you're not taking BUSD from another source. It works as a compounding buy pressure because it's coming from the sell side of the order book and putting it on the buy side, which has a compounding buy pressure on the price. This increases the symbiotic relationship of the animal farm being greater than the drip and drip being greater than the animal farm. Pigs will now be more valuable as this increases the scarcity without being able to farm them outright with the drip BUSD liquidity pool pair. And the vesting benefits of the animal farm dog token won't be able to be skipped, improving the overall game theory across the board for animal farm, which adding pigs will now be more valuable as this increases the scarcity without being able to farm them outright. With the drip BUSD liquidity pool and the vesting benefits, the animal farm dog token won't be able to be skipped, improving the overall game theory across the board for animal farm, which adding significant benefit to drip as well. That's what it kind of overlapped itself there. Plan of action. Opening testnet with all changes added over the weekend. So it is now officially the weekend. Planned mainnet launch on Tuesday, October 25th. It may not launch on October 25th. Just like it was supposed to launch on Tuesday, that didn't happen. So if it doesn't happen on October 25th, guys, don't be surprised. I hope that it does. This little change sounds super bullish. It would be nice, don't get me wrong. But based on previous history, they've missed deadlines on things before. They've still delivered in the end, don't get me wrong. But is it 100% it's going to happen on October 25th? You should not go into it with that level of expectation. So essentially, going over some of the same type of dialogue, we had something similar being mentioned also on Telegram. I'm going to go and read through this as well, so you just guys get a little bit of a different sense of wording. Hopefully this also gives you a better opportunity to try and absorb what it is that's going on here. So I've actually got this on my phone. Part of it was being displayed over here on that Twitter. From Forex Shark, we decided to make a slight game theory change which will make a major positive impact on the project. I have not made a public statement yet because I want the next public statement to be that staking is open and a countdown to unpause. I will come in voice chat and explain the change when staking starts, but it's extremely bullish for the animal farm pig token, and it adds buy pressure to drip every time someone deposits while sending more drip to the faucet tax vault. There is only one chance to set this, and if something will make a major improvement to the incentive structure of the system, it's worth doing. We already implemented the change. We are just extensively testing everything now with the slight adjustment. I know I continue to say it, but be patient. I will ensure that the project has the most optimal structure and that there will be zero issues. That is what is most important to me and what we are doing. Invest with confidence that the steps we are doing right now are what will secure you in the future. We're working hand in hand with auditors right now to test a slight change, and we will be finished shortly. So the adjustment we are making is moving drip BUSD to the animal farm dog token master chef. The issue previously with the game theory was the people could skip the animal farm dog token vesting period altogether by using the drip BUSD to farm the animal farm pig token and then just dump the animal farm pig token. This was an issue I had with the game theory of animal farm this whole time, but was hesitant to change it. Moving drip BUSD to the animal farm dog token master chef And giving it the highest multiplier allows Drip an advantage on Animal Farm because it's going to give you the highest Animal Farm dog token APY, which can then be utilized to farm the Animal Farm pig token at a more efficient rate, but does not allow for a skipping of the vesting period associated with utilizing those dogs to farm the Animal Farm pig token rather than using Drip to farm Animal Farm pig token outright. So this greatly increases the value for both Animal Farm dog token and the Animal Farm pig token. Now, you can only get Animal Farm pig token if you buy them off the market or if you farm them with the Animal Farm dog token, which has the variable tax vesting model. This will make the Animal Farm pig token much higher demand and difficult to get, while also increasing demand for Animal Farm dog token because it's the only asset you can farm Animal Farm pig token with. This is really the final piece which creates the ultimate game theory for Animal Farm. Now, why is this better for Drip? Well, for one, Drip will have the highest multiplier for the earning the Animal Farm dog token. It did not have the highest multiplier for earning Animal dog token, the ADP. This is very attractive to a newcomer deciding which non-native asset they want farm with without allowing people to skip a huge portion of the game theory altogether, which is the variable tax vesting model put in place on the Animal Farm dog token. Secondly, the previous model had a 1% in and out tax. This tax was utilized by sending the Drip to the tax vault, and the new and improved model Drip BUSD will have a 1% in and 2% out fee. The Drip from this fee will still be going to the tax vault, but the BUSD will now be used for a Drip buyback, and the Drip which is bought back will be sent to the faucet tax vault. This means a 200% at least increase on the Drip going to the tax vault, plus a consistent source of buy pressure, but not just normal buy pressure which is caused by taking capital from the sell side of the book and putting it on the buy side, which has a compounding positive effect. The main reason Hex did 10,000x is because Richard was doing this manually during that bull run. And for our project, this will not be by one guy with a limited amount of capital. Instead, it's an automated part of the system and will have a major sustained positive impact on the performance Drip price. Not just due to the buy pressure, but also the relief on the faucet by sending it significantly more Drip to be used as dividends. Absolutely bullish. Love it, man. Makes me excited. And guys, again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I just want to point out Drip's price is very affordable right now. It used to be around $191 early in the year when the bull market was in full force. We were seeing a lot of things at much, much higher prices than what they are right now. Rolling out more ways to add staking. New users are coming in daily, it looks like, when you go look at the statistics on all of this stuff. There's resource material websites out there where you can look up the analytics on that. And if you want to earn 1% interest per day, I will have my referral address in the description down below. I have a video on my channel of how you can opt into that. It is an optional feature of Drip. You could just buy Drip, wait for the price to go up and sell it if you want. But if you want to get the 1% compound interest per day using the faucet, feel free to use my referral link to go check that out. This is very exciting, guys. It would be incredible to see Drip for many people and for many different reasons. To see this hit a $200 price point, breaking the previous all-time high, let alone the fact that there's many factors suggesting that it could go to $3,000, $5,000 a token. If you think that sounds insane, imagine us having the same conversation regarding Bitcoin. Yes, that's an extreme thing. I get it. Just humor me on this. Talking about Bitcoin back when it was $1 and trying to convince someone, oh yeah, one day Bitcoin's going to hit $10,000. What would be the reactions from people from back then? The reality is there's still not a lot of people that are involved in crypto just yet, but new people are coming in. People are looking at the different ways that you can deal with digital money. And Drip Network is building out the ecosystems that helps with creating sustainability and providing various reward mechanisms. So I think it's very brilliant what they're putting together, but it's just my opinion. Let us know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please go do your own research. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. Double shout out thank you to WeLoveSafeMoon.com, Murad Shaker, Victor Vegas, and SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. Also, thank you to my YouTube members for your support. And if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button. God bless, and we will see you in the next episode.